Hola, comadre. Welcome today. Happy September. I am going to do a monthly check-in for you and see how's it going. And I'm being drawn because again, collective readings are intense. And so I'm actually being told to focus on um your birth month, I'm being told. So this is weird. I don't know why I'm being told birth month. Um, so this is for those of you who are born. Let's start off in January. So here goes nothing. This message is, well, these messages are for my January babies. And so, yeah. Oh, and let me introduce myself. And if it's your first time seeing me, my name is Cristal. I'm an intuitive spiritual life coach. And I just make videos to help you become the best version of yourself. And so that's really what I'm going to be focusing on my YouTube channel is really helping you become the best version of yourself. And I'm going to be doing that with monthly check-ins, whenever I'm going to be drawn. I also do social media accounts through my TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Always follow me on there. Same handle, love your neck, comadre, all across the board. And so yeah, I think we're good. All right. And bear with me, comadre. This is my first video. I'm a little nervous and I'm also really excited. So let's see. Okay, so this is for my January babies. So before we dive in, let's get grounded, okay? So if you feel comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes, look down, whatever you want. And I'm gonna have you breathe in a couple of times for me. And when you breathe in, I want you to imagine that you're breathing in positivity, love, light, magic, my fire and butterflies that I always send your way. And when you hold it, I want you to imagine that all of that you're like folding and it's like traveling from the top of your head all the way down to the bottom of your feet, to the tips of your fingers. And then when you release, I want you to let go and release everything and anything that's not helping you, that has been like just not in the best interest for you, anything that's holding you back, holding you down. And so we're going to do that 3 times in sets of threes and for 3 seconds. And so when you're ready, go ahead and take a deep breath in. Hold, release. Another one, deep breath in. Hold, release. Last one, deep breath in. Hold, release. All right. So let's begin. So this is my January babies. All right. So this is my January babies. Your predictions for, well, not predictions. I don't do predictions. What are we going to call this? Your focus. Your focus on for this month. What does spirit want you to focus on this month? Let's see. So obviously, definitely, I see a lot of future planning. So this is the month where you really need to start thinking about long-term plans, long-term goals. And I'm also seeing that this is a month where you're invited to really go within. You're invited to really listen to your intuition. I'm being told that a lot of you amazing comadres use last month double moons as like a really deep way of connecting and manifesting. So those manifestations, either they're coming into fruition or they really are like the steps that you're going towards making this are happening. And it's all in regards to you building your empire, you building the future, you building what it is that you are like so focused on making happen. That's exciting. Okay. So let's see. What big theme is September for you, Comadre? What big theme do we have for September? For my January babies in September. There we go. Let's see. What big theme do we have? All right. So we have the Two of Swords. King of Swords and the King of Pentacles underneath the deck. So what this is telling me in regards to your big theme, comadre, is your theme of this month is really about you getting to a place of making a lot of decisions. And this is interesting because the Two of Swords are not like about making decisions that are happy and good. Like it's actually decisions that are kind of hard for you to make. Like there's the theme of this month for you, my January baby, is that you have to really, you're going to have to make some tough decisions, some tough choices. And it's not choices that you want to do. It's not choices that you need to do. Um, well, not that you want to do, but you need to do. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's going to be hard, and it's all about you protecting that heart of yours, comadre. So I get it. I get it, honey. But again, you're doing this because you want to build that future. You are focusing on those manifestations that you started last month. You are focusing on doing what you got to do. And so let's see, we're going to do it into a few different things. Let's focus on for this month in your finances, what should you be focusing on? Finance focus, finance focus, finance focus. Okay, so we have the star and the devil with the 10 of wands underneath the deck. And so this is pretty interesting because for your finances, you are going to have like not have to, but you have been going you've been going through this place of dealing with a lot of financial problems, addictions that play a role in this, and not necessarily substance addictions, but like addictions to other things that just you like to spend a lot of money. Is the best way to put it. And so, sorry, that was a confirmation burp. And so what this is telling me with the devil is that in this month, there are going to be a lot of temptations that are going to be coming your way. There's going to be a lot of things of these decisions about your future that you're going to even question, like, should I focus on this or should I not focus on this? And it's almost like a lot of this is stuff that is not, it does not serve you. It's not going to help you, but you like, you're going to have to be, you have to have a strong will when it comes to your finances this month. And with the star coming up, like right behind it though, what I really want you to know is that financially there is this hope. I feel like I need to give you confirmation that you have been feeling like financially you're always going to be in this hole that you keep digging yourself into. And no, comadre, good things are coming. You got to believe in yourself though. And I really see a lot of butterflies and that I love that because that's telling me and what I talk about in Love Your Now Comadre, that you are transforming and financially you are transforming. And that's this exciting stuff. And with the 10 of wands is all of that work that you've been doing is it's what's leading to this way. So that's your finances. Let's do career. So what about your career for this month of September? Okay, we have the judgment card with the 5 of wands underneath the deck. So this is interesting. This probably makes more sense now in regards to your finances. Because with the judgment card, what this is showing me is that career-wise or fight like with your job where you're working or what your goals are towards, you really want to find your purpose. It's like you are still trying to figure out what this purpose is. You're still trying to figure out what is your true calling. And and so for a lot of you, it's a lot of those changes. And with the 5 of wands, it's interesting because you are kind of like bullying yourself. So for because this is a collective reading for a lot of January babies, I'm going to give all the options because it's not just specific. This is for many of you. This life purpose that you're having a hard time finding in your career, for those of you who don't have your life, you haven't found your life purpose. This is coming from a lot of bullies in your life. And this has been people in your life who have either not believed in you, who have not given you hope. And in turn, you then also, so that's for some of my comadres. Like there's actual people who are like mean to you and have not been supportive on your side. For my other collect for my other side of my collective of my January babies, what this is telling me is that you yourself are your bully. So, and then actually I just got the download, and for another set of people, you're bold. So being my January babies, you're like, this is hard. So, so career wise though, this month I really do see you focusing on really trying to get what your purpose is, what your life purpose are, like your yeah, your life purpose. So I definitely see that. So now let's see in the love section. Let's see, what does spirit have for you in the love section for the month of September? This is for my January babies. All right. We have the world, page of swords, and the seven of wands underneath the deck. And I love this because in love wise, many of you, again, collective readings, so take what you like and leave the rest. But this is for specific, my for a few specific comadres. Um, you're actually in a place where you feel completed. Now, if this is in regards to you're actually with someone, you really do feel like you're comfortable with them, things are coming to an like you're it's good. Now, for those of you who are in relationships and are not very happy and are just like, I don't even want like you're coming to this place where you're realizing I don't need to be in this relationship to feel completed. Like you really want to get to that point of completion. Um, and and then for my single comadres, what this is really telling me is that this month you really do need to focusing on being comfortable and being happy within you. Because that's really what's coming up for a lot of you. For the collective as a whole for January, I really want you all to focus on within you, that completion with you. Either if it's the completion with someone, with not someone, single, it doesn't matter what relationship status you're in. This month, it needs to be about you. You coming into that place. You literally, like you could see this person and how they're holding their heart. It's like completing, but within you. And I'm really seeing the snake. So again, this is telling me a lot about transformation. This is telling me a lot about just shedding and letting go of some stuff that has not been serving you in your love section. And really going from there. I'm seeing a lot of passion. I'm seeing a lot of actually, yeah, I'm actually seeing fire. I'm seeing water. I'm seeing air. I'm seeing earth. So I'm like, this is literally for all my Gemini babies. This has nothing to do with your zodiac. This is really about all of my Gemini babies. Like, I want you to focus on within you. And then with the Page of Swords, and literally, there's going to be some people in your left section you have to cut off, and there's some people that you're just like, nope, I'm not doing this. If this is about me, so this part is again specific to a few of you January babies. Stop putting up with the shit that you've been putting up with, especially in your love life. Very specific. Pick what you like and leave the rest. And with the Seven of Wands underneath the deck, really what that's telling me is that it's all about finding that courage. Again, you're in this month, you are going to feel that you are up against the world. And comadre, I mean, you're not. You have a team of spirit guides right behind you. You have your ancestors. You have your higher self there in your corner. You got this. You got this. Especially because there's a lot of ending shit. Like I'm done. I mean, and completion within yourself. So I'm excited for you, Jennifer babies. Okay, so now let's move on to friends and family. So that was your love, romantic love. Let's do friends and family. What do we have for the month of September? Friends and family for my January babies. Okay, we have the Hermit, Five of Cups, and the Three of Cups underneath the deck. Okay, this is interesting because when it comes to your friends and family, especially when I just talked about this in your love section, hermit mode, it means again, you have to go within. I actually see you being a loner. I don't know if I use the word loner. There it is. I see you being a hermit. Like I again, there's a lot of going within this month that you have to go uh, with all of these planets that are in retrograde right now. This is making sense for my January babies. Like this is absolutely making sense because there's just so much going within that you have to complete this month. And so you don't have time with friends and family. So if you have things that you're just like maybe you have to plan, like I'm being told you should reschedule, push it because right now you're also not in this, you're not in a place with the Five of Cups coming up. You're also not in a place to really want to mingle. You're grieving, you're going through a lot. There's a lot of processing you have to make. And this is hard. This is really hard. So yeah, I don't think you really part of if you are I'm being told that if you are gonna go out with friends this month, like you're gonna be putting up your fake smile. Like it's not even gonna be genuine. So that's coming up. And with the Three of Cups underneath the deck, this is all about you just again, this is temporary. I am being told that you, in the long run, you do want that happiness, especially with friends and family, because your friends and family are one of your biggest supports. Um, so you feeling like this, you feeling alone, you feeling like you're grieving this alone, it's only temporarily. And that's for this month of September because I do see happiness in the horizon. Um, I just want you to know that you're not alone. Because I'm this is very specific. Like I really do feel many of you comadres are feeling very lonely. Okay, so let's see. So we did that. What's gonna be my last one? Oh, about your higher self. So this is a message from spirit. This is all in to what do you need to work on for yourself to reach your highest good. Okay, we have quite a few. We have the Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords, with the Queen of Cups underneath the deck. A lot. Oh my goodness, there's a lot. Okay, so let's start off with the Page of Cups. So that's the home of expression. So but for you to reach your or continue on your journey to reach your higher self, reach your highest good, I'm being told that for this month, keep learning. Like focus on learning more. Like there's been stuff you've been wanting to focus on. If that's I'm being told like focus on your health, focus on your well-being. If you've been wanting to learn more, specifically, I'm being told there's been some people who want to learn how to meditate. There's some people who want to learn how to communicate with your spirit guides, with your ancestors. Like there's a lot of you who have been really trying to tap into this. Start focusing on, like start learning. Like just do your research. Do your research because that's really what's coming up for your higher self. And then with the Queen of Pentacles, the throne of sanctuary, and it's also in regards to you building that safe space around you, because I really do feel for you, January comadres, is that you are home. No matter where you go, you are the home within. The problem is that you don't have a place of your own to call your own. I really don't know if that's making sense to you because oddly enough, again, very specific here, take what you like and leave the rest. But there are some of you who um don't have a place that you feel is your own. And so this month I really am and I'm encouraging you to focus on creating a safe space around you, creating that place where you can call home. And I'm being told that a lot of this is again within, meaning that there's a lot of you who are not safe and feel comfortable in your body. There are many of you who don't feel self-love or don't see their self-worth. And so that's creating a lot of like unbalance in your life. And with the Five of Swords, yeah, this is exactly what I was gonna say. This is for my comadres who are carrying a lot of burdens. You know who I'm talking. You know I'm talking to you. You know, yeah, this is very specific. This is for you, comadre. You have endured so much. You've endured so much. And I know you're tired. I know that you are tired of being always having to be the survivor. Like you're just so tired of like it's not that you don't want to be the survivor because you don't obviously you don't want to be the victim, but it's that place of you're just like, my God, when I catch a break, I see you, comadre. I see you. Both the Queen of Cups underneath the deck. This is all about you doing that healing work because for I need you to know that these things that have happened, all of these burdens that you are carrying are serving you for your highest good. I know, I know. I don't want to be that. I don't know you. You don't know me. And it sucks to have a stranger tell you, oh, those things that were bad to you were great for you. I know that sucks to hear, but I genuinely mean it. And think about this. If these things in your life did not happen to you, you would not be here right now in this moment. You would not be watching this video on YouTube on whatever day this is, at whatever time this is. Like you would not. You have to be grateful for that because there's so many other different paths you could have gone. There's so many different other things that could have happened, didn't happen. This is real. And that is a beautiful gift because even if even if right now life is shitty and life is the worst, you're still here. You're still breathing. And even if that's one glimpse of happiness and joy and something to be grateful for, I want you to hold on to that because you are such an amazing soul. And I need you to start believing that you are an amazing soul. And that's exactly what my job here as your comadre, as your spiritual life coach, is to do. I want to help you see how amazing you are, so how much worthiness you have in this life. Wow, I just went in deep. That was a very specific message for someone. I love you. Oh, my January babies, for the rest of you, Michael Madras, that this didn't resonate, regardless, still for you, okay? I love all of you. I love all you January babies. Okay, so let's see. Any last minute advice for this month, other than this big, beautiful pep talk that I just did? January babies, any last minute advice for September? Four of Cups, the Moon, and the Six of Cups underneath the deck. This is exactly what I started all about. This month, comadre, just keep focusing on you. Keep focusing on that reevaluation that you want to do. Think about, keep thinking about what's helping you. Keep thinking about these moments of what you need to change. You know, you know who I'm talking to. You know I'm talking to you. This is the month to really just go with it. There's a lot of going within. I'm being told that a lot of you are waiting for a message and a lot of you are just waiting for other people. No, no, no. I'm being told that you got to stop. You got to stop waiting for that. You got to make your future. You got to do the work. You got to go within. Again, these manifestations that you focused on last month, you need to start doing the work this month to get on that path. I really need you to know that a lot of your manifestations are absolutely going to come to fruition, but you need to also do the work. You need to clear that path. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm happy to be as specific as possible, um, because I just want this happiness for you. So yeah. And then again, with all of this underneath the cup is this, underneath the deck is the Six of Cups. And that's really telling me that this is all about you just want that reunion. You want that happiness. You want that togetherness with your loved ones, your family, your friends. You don't want to be hermit forever. You don't want to be a hermit forever. That was beautiful. Oh my gosh. All right, comadre. Wow. That was your prediction, not predictions, but your advice, your chisme. That's what we're going to call it. This was your chisme for the month of September, for my January babies. So, comadre, yeah, if you're interested in knowing more or you want to go in deeper, I'm available for one-on-one coaching sessions or comadreando sessions, whatever you're wanting. I'm here for you. Just check out my website at www.lincomadre.com. And yeah, let's I'm excited for you, comadre. All right. I am sending you all so much fire and butterfly. And comadre, don't forget, love your now. Bye.